Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
All right, in this video, I'm going to share with you a few personal updates, a couple of things that are happening in my life. In case you have been following a channel for all these weeks, months, or years, you might find it useful. Otherwise, it'll just be something of, oh, okay, he shares this also. So watch the video, let me know your thoughts, and I definitely read your comments. Okay, in case you're new to the channel and wondering who the hell is this tattooed guy and what the hell is he talking about, my name is Loy Machedo. I'm a personal branding strategist. I help people get well-paying jobs in Dubai, UAE, also Saudi, Qatar, Bahrain, Oman. And people book my services for coaching, consulting when they have personal or professional problems. And they need a very unique perspective, which is very realistic. I avoid all the bullshit and fluffy, feel-good stuff. I keep it pretty hardcore. And yes, I always focus on the loopholes of the system. So you can check 7,000 videos, make your pick or take your pick, whatever is right. Okay, so it has been 1 month and 6 days. I just calculated 1 month and 6 days since my wife and my little baby girl, daughter, 5-year-old, they went to the village, their village, because my wife's grandmother passed away. Okay, so it has been 36, 37 days. And ever since my wife left, which is a normal tradition for me, as soon as my wife goes, I focus on hardcore cleaning, not just spring cleaning, hardcore. I remove everything and I check, is this, what is this, what is that? Because I'm very curious. I have, people say I have OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. Yeah. Like, for example, a cupboard with the shelf, like you can see the one at the back. Normal cleaning, my wife will just take and just clean here and there. Or she'll not even bother unless I tell her clean. Or if I tell her I will buy your gold chain if you clean properly, then she'll remove everything. But what I do is I not only clean the books, I remove them individually. I remove everything and I pull out the cupboard. And when you pull out the cupboard and it has been that way for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years or more, you not only get dust, you not only get dead creatures like cockroaches and ants and dead lizards, and sometimes you might even find a baby rat or something. It's a horrific sight to behold. It's like, it's so black, it's so sticky, and especially when you stay in a place where it rains and it's humid and all that, black fungus and all that. Oh, goodness. So it's hardcore cleaning that I do. Okay. So, and then I guess because you have a wife who has purchasing power, that I give her money to buy things. She buys things, I buy things, and my daughter also is there. You tend to find a lot of things which, like, for example, I found after removing everything from the house, and still it's a mess. Huh? It's a big mess out there because I've put everything in the middle of the house, and one by one I'm taking and figuring it out. Where does this go? Do we need it? Not need it? I found around approximately 30. The smell for the clothes, when after you wash, there's a nice smell. It comes in a small kind of packet of liquid, okay, in a like a plastic kind of decorated. I don't know what is the brand name. I can't get the brand name right now. So a softener, fabric softener, and this thing. Found 30 of them. 30. Toothpaste. I think I found how many were there? We bought some with special offer. I think more than 50 or 60. 60. tubes. Then Dio roll-ons, I bought, she bought. So I found maybe another 30, 40, 50. Okay. So like this, as I keep gathering, I keep finding stuff. And my daughter has this incredible talent where she takes stuff and she puts it in corners and all that. So when I remove, it's like I moved a cupboard, and lo and behold, behind the cupboard were all these coins and playthings and Lego blocks, and all was stuffed and dust and dirt. And okay, so you get the idea. Okay, so I've been doing this, and what I did is I put everything in the center, everything that is in the hall room outside. So every day, and because it's such a confusion, there are clothes, her clothes, baby's clothes, things, items, cookware, kitchen utensils, bathroom stuff, uh, so many things. It's impossible to do it at one go. In fact, since this last 37 days, every single day, I've been taking a little bit, I've been sorting it out. And as of now, I could say that I finished 20%. In fact, the biggest challenge was my baby's toys. I would buy a toy every single day for my baby. And I didn't know, and I take the blame for this. Lego blocks and jigsaw puzzles and small doll houses and dolls and all that. The garbage bag, garbage bin, that is the big one, the really big one. It comes up to your waist. 6 full garbage bins filled with toys. 6. It has been like, I think 4 years or 5 years of buying her toys. And I didn't know how many toys I purchased. In fact, clay, clay, no? You get these 4, 5 colors of clay. Like it's just hardly 20 baht, 25 baht, which is hardly few cents. So I was to keep buying. I did not know how much I purchased for. Imagine buying one every 2, 3 days. There was a whole bucket of clay that I found out, and I was like, bloody hell. And it was really heavy. So what I did is out of these 6 toys, I individually, is this good? Is this bad? Broken toys and crushed toys and toys with, I don't know what. She took it to the bathroom and she was playing with soap water, and there was, I got rid of 6 out of 6. 4 of them I just gave it to one. There was a poor school here of children. I knew one teacher. Asked her, would you like broken toys and second-hand toys? She said, oh, please give it. I gave her all that. Oof, that itself took 1 week of sorting out. Okay, so I've sorted that out. Clay, everything I gave it because it's too sticky. Oh, so I finished the baby's toys. I'm pretty sure as I clean more, I'll find more toys. It's never ending. Okay. And here, you know the drawers, no? Plastic, this thing. My wife keeps a baby's clothes. I found out 4 drawers which clothes were never touched, and which is, I think, 1 year old, and it is just there. It's like, oh, new discovery. So everything. So what I'm trying to tell you is every day I'm rooming little. Do we need this? Do we not need it? In fact, the biggest challenge that I faced, which I didn't have a solution for, kitchen dinnerware, that plates and cups. Oh goodness, I buy some plates, my wife buys some plates, and she buys some plates for the baby, and she buys some plates for which she likes, plates, bowls, glasses, cups, spoons. I found, I think, 18 just plates, flat plates. Each one is a different color, each one is a different size, each one, it doesn't fit. Like one will be a metal plate, one will be a metal designed plate, one will be a ceramic plate, one will be ceramic and plastic. So I put it all on a table, and we have plates of various sizes. There are 9-inch, 7-inch, 7.5-inch, bowls 6 inches, 4 inches, 3 inches, 1 inch, half an inch, and each one is different. There is no two which are alike. So what problem does that create is, if you go to a restaurant and you see their plates, 30 plates will be stacked like this because they are all the same size, white plates. So 9-inch will be kept all together, 7 inches all together. The bowls will be very easy to stack one on top of each other. But now just imagine each plate is a different size, each bowl is a different size, and it doesn't fit. So what could have been fit into one single shelf, 30 plates or 30 bowls or 30 big plates, medium plates, and bowls, what could fit in one shelf took around 4-5 shelves of bits and pieces here and there. What I did is I took all of them out. And the mistake that I did was I asked my wife, I showed her on a video, what we need. I said, do you want this? She said, yes. Do you want this? Yes. There was nothing that she didn't want. So I was like, okay, that was a bad idea. I'm not going to ask her, what do you want? I'm just going to decide what is required, and only that I'm going to keep. And since the past 2 weeks, I've been actually monitoring how many plates do I actually use, how many bowls do I actually use, because, there's a pattern, right? I just found out that I don't use more than 2 bowls, 3 plates. Me. 2 bowls, 3 plates, and 2 glasses. Someone has come? Okay. 2 bowls. I can see the camera. Okay. 2 bowls, 3 plates, and 2 cups maximum. And then for my pets, because I make food for them separate, okay, it's separate. So I don't need more than that. So what I decided is, okay, I'll multiply what my wife wants, I want, baby wants. But I've already booked this thing online. There's like eBay and Amazon. There is Shopee, which is very famous in Thailand and Asian countries. On 12th of December, 12/12. So 1st January, 2nd February, 3rd March, the matching dates, they give you a special offer or a flash discount or something like that. So I've decided, like the restaurant, they have the same color, white, same color size, same color shape. I'm going to buy a set. Plates, 9-inch, 7-inch, 3-inch plates, bowls, same. It might be 7 inches, 5 inches, 3 inches. Everything is going to be the same size. Everything is going to be the same look and same brand. And it's all going to fit in one place only. The rest, I'm either going to give it to, of course, I'm going to give it to the poor. Or I'm going to figure out, do we actually need this? My wife said there are some designer, like Japanese, like black colored. I'll keep a few of them, but the rest, all I'm going to give it. In fact, sometimes you tend to have this emotional attachment. Oh, I might use this somewhere. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, it's so pretty. There are some of them, but I'll keep them in the shelf, but in a proper way. Okay, so that was another nightmare. And I'll just give you an idea. In the kitchen, after washing spoons, forks, knives, and small teaspoons, my wife had this habit of just putting. I'm not complaining about my wife. I'm telling you how she used to do things. Just imagine like I'll just show you. Think this is a tissue. This thing actually. Think it's a bowl like this. It's like a container. You'll keep all the spoons and forks and knives and all that. So the top ones get used. The bottom part doesn't get used. Okay, it's like like a container. And down, if there is water, the spoons start getting a little bit of rust. So what I did is, instead of having it kept in a container like this, my window has, it's like it has a steel metal frame. So I bought these cups. Think, for example, this is a container. I'm just showing you. This is a glass, like metal container, which is completely like, it just has a steel metal like coil around it. You can put the spoons, and down there are holes. So spoons will be kept in one, then forks another, then knives another, teaspoons another. so we can see what is required, and it's very easy to use. Otherwise, you have to search for a spoon and all that. So that also is going to be kept proper. But the biggest one of all is, as I'm taking out stuff, if there's something that I've not used, and even if it is packed, I'm just giving it off. Either I'm keeping it, if it serves purpose, like for example, Dettol, detergent and all that we will use. So before, my wife used to keep it in a cupboard and close a cupboard. What I've done is, every single shelf that has a cupboard, because you can't see through what is behind it, I've broken the doors. I've got the doors removed. So now there is no way to keep it closed and act as if it doesn't exist. In fact, you'll be very surprised to know this. Ariel, which is like a detergent, I bought from Dubai 7 years ago. And I found out my wife had just stored it in one corner 7 years ago. She just kept it because she doesn't know what to do. She didn't even ask me. And it's very useful. It's a detergent. You can use it. But she didn't know what to do. She never asked me. I didn't know it existed. 7 years. 2, 3 of them. Don't ask me why did I buy it at that time. So I've taken it all out and I've kept it right in the front. So all the extra stuff is going out. All the toys, more than 2 buckets. My child doesn't need toys. All the stuff that is not used is being given. Anything that is slightly broken off is also being given. There's still a lot of work to be done. In the fridge, I've literally cleaned up everything out. Packets, sachets, ketchups, flavors, this, that, all out. It's unbelievable. Even my wife has this habit of empty containers. Like after you use, let's say, a bottle of jam, and that container washed and kept. Why? So, and another one, plastic containers which are microwavable, microwave proof, heat proof, and they were, each one is of a different size. Some are circular, some are rectangle, some are big, some are lengthy. I put it all in 2 garbage bags, means that is the size. And I'm only going to keep how many I use. Rest, most of them are like brand new, used only once, twice. I'm going to keep it aside. So plenty of cleaning to be done. In fact, I might even throw out 2 or 3 cupboards and keep, like the shelf that you have, no, metal shelf, like a rack. Like when you go to an industrial outlet, they keep in racks, no? And down you can see there's a massive gap. I might just get rid of 1 or 2 shelves, even if they are good, and buy a rack so that I can see the dust that is accumulating. Oh, quite a lot of cleaning to be done, man. Quite a lot. If you actually focus on having less in the house, it's unbelievable how much is there. Like even the toilets, the number of toothpaste, the number of soaps, the number of shampoos, the number of toothbrushes. I found a total of, I think, 30 plus toothbrushes all around the house. Some of it are brand new. Some you buy one, get one free. Some way use. I'm like, what the hell is going on, man? And my baby has a habit of, when she's in the toilet, she'll have her play toys and all that. I removed all that. Now it's totally empty. In fact, even buckets, buckets, no, where you put water, because my baby uses and my wife uses, we had around nine of them, different shapes and sizes, various parts of the house. Oof. The problem is, I'm in my own world, this world of mine. So I don't know what is happening outside. And I think whenever I go shopping, maybe my baby needs this, wife needs this, the house needs this. Now, when nobody's there, I realize, sheesh, man, we have more than, it's like a supermarket. Bloody hell, yeah. So yeah, every day, little. I've even removed curtains which are just there and collecting dust. I've removed extra fittings. Makes life so much easier. Oof. And for the first time in my life, out of the 7 years I stayed here, I removed not only all the curtains, I made sure the sunlight comes into the house. So there's no need to cover it anymore. And yeah, I'm just going to focus on having less stuff in the house. That's my major goal. Obviously, I can't get rid of my books. I have, I think, 13 shelves of books. I can't get rid of that. But apart from that, everything else, well, yes. So yeah, I'm every single day after I wake up, after I have taken care of my pets, given them food, clean their cages, every single day, at least 6 hours, not joking, 6 hours, I spend small bits, clean, remove, throw out, or keep every day. There's a garbage bag that gets filled with stuff that either I give it to some poor person or I give it to somebody, garbage collector, or I throw it out. Every single day. I've been doing this for the past 37 days. How much more is left? I think it'll take me 3 months to be realistic. 3 months of cleaning, removing, eliminating, and reducing what I need. And yes, I'm going to do it with every single thing in the house, every single room, including my own, even this room, and change it. Amazing, I'll tell you. It's a life-changing event, like they say. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. And oh yeah, apart from that 37 days of being alone, there is absolute silence. Feels nice. I've not felt even the urge to go outside and get a special massage or a sex massage or happy ending massage. I'm glad that I don't even feel like it. I'm not trying to say this to show you I'm a saint. I just don't feel like it. I'm glad that my testosterone levels are so low that I don't feel anything. So good. That part is also taken care of. Did I feel horny? No. All these good, man. It feels good being a little old where you don't feel even sexually. Do I feel like having sex? Yeah, I do think, oh, yeah, 37 days, no sex. Oh, what the hell. But it's not like, oh, I have to. I'm not controlling, not even controlling. I'm just busy with things, either clients or videos or work. So yeah, that's about it, man. That's my update. Cleaning, anti-hoarding, not collecting and storing. But there's a lot to learn. I'll tell you, a lot of behaviors that have to be changed. And I think it starts with me first, and then I can put the discipline for my wife and kid. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You agree, disagree? What do you think? And love to hear your thoughts. And yeah, just one last thing. You find updates like this interesting? If yes, maybe I'll put once a month. So let me know your thoughts and feel free. Comment down below. Let me know what you have to say. All right, this is it. Take care. And yeah, one last question. Do I miss my wife and kid? No, I don't. I like my loneliness. So 3 months, I'm going to be alone, and hopefully will continue until I feel house is ready. Only then maybe I'll call them. But at least until Feb, they are not coming here. So yeah, that's what you need to know. Anyway, guys, this is the personal update that I wanted to give you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Good, bad, ugly. And yeah, my cooking, I have that, my landlady, she runs a restaurant, so she does the cooking. So get some good food, pay her some money. I buy her the meat, buy the chicken, buy the everything. She cooks, gives it to me, and that's it. Yeah, so that's it. You guys take care. This is me signing off.